Hello everyone. I got another video to give you. So basically this is the Formula 1 Grand Prix de Monaco 2022, and this is the Pirelli preview. And yeah, Pirelli's been running for 150 years, and you can see the signs up there. So let's go straight into it. The circuit information: you have traction, you have 5. That means the sessions of good traction after the small braking zones. You can accelerate pretty good out of the corners. And then you got braking, you got 2. That shows that. So the highest is 5 maximum, and minimum is 1. So braking, you got number 2, which shows you that there's not too many heavy braking zones in Monaco. Probably in the braking zones, lowest you're doing is 70. Mid corner you're doing about 100, you're picking it up to about 200. So there's not too many heavy zones in Monaco, so that's okay. So you got lateral stress, you have 1. So that means that the turnings are not too heavy as well. You're not gonna have no heavy like turnings, like heavy hairpins and things like that. So lateral stress is only 1. So that's gonna be good for the tires and good for the car as well. And you got tire stress is only 1 as well, because it's a short lap and the modern tires of Formula 1 are very durable. The tire stress is not gonna be too much on the tire stress is not gonna be too much on the Monaco track. So you gotta take that information in as well. Then you got track evolution. Track evolution, you got 5. That means that a track over the weekend, I'm not sure. Monaco is a street circuit, so the road cars use the circuit, but there must be a lot of dust on it because it's right next to some water, so there could be some kind of dust blowing on the track. And from Friday, practice 1, the track is gonna evolve. Practice 2 is gonna evolve, and then by the time it's qualifying, like, the cars are in good position to give the qualifying times and ready for the race. And the track is gonna rubber in very good, so the drivers will enjoy it. If track evolution is number 5, which is maximum, the drivers will enjoy the circuit, and that means that the track will evolve very, very, very quick. So people need to watch out for that. So that means that will be suitable to Red Bull, because the Red Bull car, it likes traction and it picks up performance very, very quickly. Then you got asphalt grip, which is 1, and that's very low, and that should be a bit higher, the asphalt grip. So probably is a new asphalt that they put on the circuit. And asphalt abrasion is 1 as well, and that's pretty low. So it's not very abrasive. It doesn't break too quickly, so the asphalt abrasion is 1, which is not too bad as well. It could be a little bit higher to cause a little bit of a challenge to the cars, but it's very low. And downforce, you have 5. So Monaco generates a lot of downforce. I think it's because it's a quick circuit and it's an old racing track, and you need a lot of downforce for those quick straights and those quick sharp corners. So yeah, moving on, let's look at the circuit. Yeah, so you got sector 1, which is you go after the first corner, you go down, take a left and right. Then after that, you're out of the first sector. Sector 2 is got a bit of twisty turns, and you're going into the tunnel, into the chicane. And then sector 3, you're exiting near the swimming pool section, back onto Rascals, the last few corners, and then back onto the main straight. So yeah, it's a pretty short length. The circuit length is 3.337 kilometers, which is not bad. Yeah, it's okay. It's quite short, but it's okay. And then we have race distance, which is 260.286 kilometers. So it's 260.286 kilometers, and then number of laps is 78. And then the lap record is 1:12.909. Yeah, sorry, I can't really see the image properly, but it's okay. So the tire compounds that they're using for the Monaco Grand Prix is gonna be the C3 hard, the C4 medium, and the C5 softs. The C3 is white, yeah, it's got white markings, and the C4 medium has got the yellow markings, and the C5 soft tires, which will be used for qualifying and probably a quick stint, you know, that's gonna be marked in red. And the tires are the new 18-inch tires. Minimum starting pressures on slick tires is 21.0 psi for the front and 17.0 psi for the rear. So yeah, 21 psi for the front and 17 for the rear. And the camber limit for the front is minus 3.5 degrees front, and the rear is minus 2.5 degrees rear. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to the Monaco Grand Prix, and it's gonna be exciting. So that's the circuit information that I've just given you. And last year the race was won by Max Verstappen. He had a little bit of a challenge from the Ferrari of Carlos Sainz. So this weekend is gonna be Ferrari challenging Red Bull. But obviously Max Verstappen, he's in good form right now. He's won 3 races in a row. So he's going to be looking to take a 4th race win in the row. And then Charles Leclerc, who had a DNF in the last race in Spain, he's going to be looking to challenge for the race win. Because last year he took pole position, but he wasn't able to start the Grand Prix because after he took pole, he crashed his car. When he crashed his car, he had some problems, so he wasn't able to start the Grand Prix. Instead of Ferrari, they should have changed the gearbox and took a 5-place grid penalty. He would have started 5th. He would have started 5th, and he could have won. He still could have come through and scored a podium. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this weekend. But to be honest, this season Formula One hasn't been too exciting. There's been some good races, but it's like Red Bull are very dominant, you know, and Mercedes is not really in the fight. So if Mercedes is not really in the fight at the moment, it's like they're running away with it because Ferrari makes some strategical errors sometimes, and you know the car is not the most reliable car in the world. Even the Red Bull is still not the most reliable car on the grid at the moment, but they're still fighting, and I'm sure Mercedes will have something up their sleeve for Monaco, and McLaren as well with Lando and Daniel. They're gonna be looking to do something. And yeah, there's many drivers that will be looking to, you know, have a good result in Monaco. But taking the race victory, Red Bull are looking strong right now. Ferrari's looking strong. I would like Carlos Sainz to get a pole position and a win, but it's looking a bit hard for him at the moment. And going on to Sergio Perez as well. Sergio Perez could be strong in Monaco because he was strong in Azerbaijan last year, and he's quite good on street circuits. He's not a slouch on street circuits. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the Grand Prix. And at the end of the day, I just feel like Mercedes just need to get in the fight, man. So give us some exciting races, you know. And yeah, let's go for it. Let's go for it. Even this weekend, Ferrari could have won the race, but it's just they had a wrong strategy, and probably I'll touch on that on the next video anyway. Ferrari had a wrong strategy in Spain, so yeah. And also, yeah, I want to say, if you like the content, can you please subscribe, drop a comment, you know, and you can like the video or you can share it with your friends, you know, tell a friend to tell a friend. And yeah, I hope Formula One brings us exciting races, because right now it's a bit boring, you know, to be honest. Formula One's a bit boring. It just needs that kick in it, you know, that spark, you know, that excitement where everyone's talking about it, everyone's, you know, yeah, it needs that Mercedes versus Ferrari versus Red Bull, you know, 6 cars fighting for wins and them kind of things. That's what will make Formula One exciting right now. Right now it's like passive, it's a bit timid, you know. Yeah, it's not looking good, but yeah. Moving on as well, after Monaco, you got Azerbaijan, And then after Azerbaijan, you got Canada. So yeah, there's some good Grand Prix coming, and I'm hoping to bring you a lot more content, you know, and so you can enjoy. But I'm hoping you enjoy the video anyway, the circuit information I've given you, and yeah, the preview for the drivers that I think is gonna do well this weekend. So yeah, on to the next video. Take care, take it easy.